There's an interesting moment in Silence of the Lambs where Lecter makes fun of Clarice's accent. And that was not rehearsed. That was just something that Anthony Hopkins came up with. I was an actress learning how to speak in a West Virginia accent. And when I heard him make fun of my accent, it really made me mad. And there's an interesting thing that happens. I think that you can feel that. You can feel this kind of shame of having tried so hard to be something and having somebody humiliate you and not being able to do anything about it because you're smaller and more fragile and you're scared.
One generation from poor white trash, are you, Agent Starling? And that accent you've tried so desperately to shed, pure West Virginia. What does your father do? Is he a coal miner? Does he stink of the land? You know how quickly the boys found you, all those tedious, sticky fumblings in the backseats of cars, while you could only dream of getting out, getting anywhere, getting all the way to the apple pie.
You see a lot, Doctor. But are you strong enough to point that high-powered perception at yourself? What about it? Why don't you look at yourself and write down what you see? Maybe you're right to. Quid pro quo, Doctor.
Billy is not a real transsexual, but he thinks he is. He tries to be. He's tried to be a lot of things, I expect.
And you said that I was very close to the way we would catch him. What did you mean, Doctor?
There are 3 major centers for transsexual surgery: Johns Hopkins, the University of Minnesota, and Columbus Medical Center. I wouldn't be surprised if Billy had applied for sex reassignment at one or all of them and been rejected.
On what basis would they reject him?
Look, for severe childhood disturbances associated with violence, our Billy wasn't born a criminal, Clarice. He was made one through years of systematic abuse. Billy hates his own identity, you see, and he thinks that makes him a transsexual. But his pathology is 1,000 times more savage and more terrifying.